Hey there everyone, this is MarkyMan64 here, welcome you back to another episode of Let's Play Super Mario 64. Yeah, I'm gonna miss that when I finish this LP, which isn't that far away. But anyway, at the end of the last episode I promised that I would start with this star, which is the 100 coin star in Shifting Sandland. So let's just go in for the 8 red coin star, because for some of the courses there is a difference what star you go into, but not for all of them, and not for this one actually, but oh well, we might as well go in. So yes, I'm thinking of Jolly Roger Bay specifically, because I don't think there's 100 coins in the first star in that, because as you know, that's a very difficult one, with not that many options if you miss any coins. So I think the red coins in the ship in Jolly Roger Bay actually prevent you from getting 100 coins if you don't have the ship up, if you know what I mean, because the red coins aren't there in the first star. Things like that. But as far as this one goes, I don't think there's any difference. But for this one, if you try and get about 50 coins on the outside, that should be more than sufficient for you to get the 100 coins altogether. But I did have a failed recording at this, what's new, but I've changed my settings back to what they were before, because obviously I had all those issues with Toy Story the last episode, and I'm sorry about that. But yeah, I did try and record this before and it didn't work. So one thing I will tell you is don't throw this box into that box in front of us, because it doesn't yield the coins. It's really quite funny that I did that. I did that in my first attempt. Oh man! But that box does have the red coins, but what happens is, like, if you throw it at that box, then it just ends up travelling straight on. It breaks the box that had the red coins in it, and then just keeps travelling straight on into that quicksand, whatever it's called. Quicksand and lava I get mixed up with, and the volcano and the pyramid I get mixed up with, so I'm not very good with this level and oh, what's the level called again? The Lethal Lava Land. This level in Lethal Lava Land I don't get along with, because I just keep getting mixed up with them. But I really don't like these enemies, so I just let them pass me and then run away, basically. So yes, I have tried to record this a few times now, and I'm actually trying to run this way, but it just wasn't cooperating. Yeah, I've tried to record a couple of times now, and it wasn't playing ball. Please tell me that. Yeah, that doesn't come down this way. Pew! So what we're going to try and do is go... Now, I didn't do this in the last attempt. For some reason I just forgot what I was aiming to do. But... oh no, I have a feeling that this is coming up here, and is... ow, ow, ow. Okay. We've survived. Just. I think we're safe here. But, yeah, I forgot that I was planning on doing that. Like, going to the wing cap and getting the wing cap, and flying around and getting a few more coins. But remember that this Condor doesn't like our cap, and or does like our cap, as the case may be. So he tries to steal it, and yeah, if he steals it, then he keeps it basically until you get it back. So even if you left the level, he would still have the cap, and you would have to come back and steal it from him. which is just really silly, isn't it? Right, so let's get this pokey before that tornado gets me. Go away, tornado. Okay. Okay, so we are using this box to get more coins, and that's has got 52. So we should be able to. It's 53. We'll get this one over here as well. We should be able to go into the volcano and get it pretty honestly. We can jump from that tower over to the volcano, did I say? To the pyramid, but I'm not going to do that because that just asks for it, to be honest. Oh, should be Condor. Does the Condor have a name? I'm pretty sure he does. I just can't remember what it is. Oh, please don't come to me. Okay. We're going across to, we're planning on going across to get the cap, this cap over here, and launch ourselves and get maybe a couple of more red coins if we can on the way, but we don't need any more coins really, because there's more than enough inside the volcano, so that's quite good. So we just need to go into the volcano basically. But any coins that we just happen to get on the way, that's good as well. So yeah, we won't get any more coins, I've decided. Okay, let's go into the volcano. 54 coins should be more than enough. And we are planning on getting a few stars in this video. It might be a bit longer, and I'm sorry for that. I think we're up to like 7 minutes so far, so we've got enough time for it to be a bit longer. And I do realise that I've missed out the blue cap. What's this? Oh, another life. What does this sign say actually? Upon 4 towers one must alight, then at the peak shall shine the light. Okay, I don't really know what that's referring to. Surely it's not the surely it's not the one that's I've lost my train of thought completely. Right, okay. Blue coin switch over here, and you kinda need to get all of these, but it shouldn't be that much of an issue. And I think we're up to the same level as I was in my first attempt, so that's pretty good. But basically we just had the same issues as we did in the last Toy Story, and I thought, no, okay, that's us changing settings back again. I don't really know why I changed them in the first place, to be honest with you, but oh well. Don't question the illogic. Okay, come on, Goomba. And I have been watching early episodes of this LP, and I know I say this quite a lot because I have been watching them quite a bit, but oh no, I don't want to fall into the come on. Oh, I think I need to go over to a solid block. There we are. Okay. Yeah, I've been watching them quite a lot recently. Oh, come on. Oh, is the only way to get back up there to run around here again? I've not had this issue in any other attempts, so this must be the recording that people will see, because this is the recording that I'm not having technical issues with, but I'm having issues with of another kind. So let's try and get under this guy before he gets me. I forget all the enemies' names as well. I remembered them like from my last attempt like a few minutes ago, and I keep talking about my last attempt, so I'm sorry about that. And that can get really annoying. Like, okay, you attempted it before, we're not interested in that because you're doing it now and we want you to talk about what you're doing now. So I'm killing this Goomba. That is what I'm doing now. And I'm about to pass him. Yay. Okay. Kill him. That's it. And try and get up here without this amp giving us bother. Yes, I do remember his name. How could I forget his name? Although, in the first time I met him, the first time I spoke about that enemy, I called them bee things. Didn't even call them like electric bees. I just said a bee thing, and that was it. I don't think there's any more coins along here, is there? What is this? Ooh, I'm discovering all these different bits. Oh, it's another life. My word, how bad do they think we're going to be at this? So yeah, you need to go back 88, the year of my birth. I think I've said that for quite a few of the 100 coin searches. I've pointed out the year of my birth. And this is the first Mario that I've recorded after my birthday, which was on the 29th of June. So quite a while ago now. And I'm just getting around to another Mario, so shame on me. So yeah, I switched back to the Mario Cam for this, for climbing over here, just because Mario Cam prefers climbing over here than the, what do you call them? Them, whatever they're called. The Lakitu brothers, that's the word. Lakitu brothers, whatever they're called. Right, okay, so get 2 more along here. I think there's actually another one that I'm not going to get at the other corner, is there not? I'm not going to get that because it's like loads of coins. We didn't even need to get those 2 because there's loads. And I'm actually doing better again than what I did the last attempt, so yay! You guys watching is obviously my lucky charm. Right, I'm wanting to go over him, and oh man, look at that! That's so cool! And yeah, I mean the most pointless enemy, because unless he kills you, you've got that heart right there, so you can get the heart. And I think since... Oh no, I was going to say, since I did so well, I'm going to try and get... Oh, see you later, Mario. I love that. You've collected 100 coins. Mario gains more power from the castle. Do you want to save? Yes. Yes, I do. Yeah, I'm just going to get 2 more coins, which are over here. Just cause. There's also... just in case you're playing along and you've failed worse than me, which, I mean, shame on you if you failed worse than me, but there's more coins up here. I actually thought they were along there, so that's why I'm going up here. Actually wasting my time quite a bit, aren't I? But yeah, there's more coins along where am I? Yeah, more coins up there, up above Mario's head, up there, where that star is, that shadow star. More coins up there. But we're going to exit the course, and where are we up to? We're up to about 15 minutes now, but this will literally not take that long. Trust me. So, we are going to try for the... I think it's actually the last 2 named stars in TikTok Clock. I'm going to try for that. Now actually, in my watching the previous episodes, I've got up to the episode where I opened the door for the first time, and that toad over there was played by Lorna, so yay! because I'm doing custom thumbnails. Basically, I've got the ability now to get thumbnails, and I decided to do them. So if you enter for this star around the 3 mark, that should be slow, I think. Time jumps for on moving bars. And yeah, I think that's slow. That looks slow to me. I actually watched a few videos of people doing this in fast, because there are a few walkthroughs. Oh, I don't know how I missed that one. There are a few walkthrough videos and people who do walkthroughs I sometimes use to help me understand what my strategy guides are telling me, because sometimes reading what you have to do in a computer game really isn't enough to tell you. Yeah, this is definitely slow. Oh man, is it slow? So yeah, I sometimes watch videos and one of them was doing this star at fast, and I was like, why are you doing that at fast? It's completely pointless unless you're just trying to show off. And again, I know I've said this before, I think it was the last time I played this star, which was that not the last episode? Remember when that star back there was like, we thought that was, whoa, so complicated. Yeah, neither did I. Why would we find that? Why would we do that? And let's wait for this elevator thing. And this is another one that I got first time. Oh, I thought I was going to fall there just even thinking about this. I got this. Oh, flip. Okay, never, ever say that when you're doing a Let's Play. Yeah, I got both these stars first time in my practice, and of course I would not do that well. Hey. Right, time jumps and moving bars. Let's try again. And I hope that this is still slow. Seems to be. Yeah. You can see the hands, what are they called? The pendulums, that's the word. You can see the pendulums going quite slow. That's normally a good sign. I think as long as you're near the 3, that registers as a 3. I don't think it like goes on to 4. Like, I don't think there's like it's that exact. I think it just gets registered as the closest number. And I don't know why I'm hanging out here to wait for this when it's on slow. Oh, I nearly fell off again. But yeah, totally, commentary for me is what makes games more complicated. Because I also played Portal, and I played that in like, I don't know, a day, a few hours maybe. And I bet if I come to LP that at some point, I'll just be rubbish at it, just because it's one of those games as well, where you know, you can play well or you can play rubbish, and you can know everything about it. That's the thing about computer games, is that you can know how to get a star. Like, I know how to get a star, and I've got it, like, I don't know, last night. But if you've just not got it, then you're not going to get it. Yay, like a pro. So yeah, I don't really know what I'm on about, to be honest with you. I'm just killing time till I get back up to where I was before, to be quite honest. Oh, don't fall off there as well. Okay, so this is where we're meant to be for this star, and since we've got it in slow, we're basically climbing these. Oh, not like that. We're basically climbing them, and they come out staggeredly. So you just need to be ready. Oh, flip. Okay, I flipped, literally. Right, wait for that middle one to go in, and then this one will go out. There we go. Okay, and then oh, grab on, and then grab on, and then jump in here. There we go. Okay, so that was easy, wasn't it? Yay! So we're up to about 20 minutes. I do want to get the last one because it's said to be one of the easiest stars in the game. So we shall see if when I'm doing the commentary it's going to stack up. And if we go into this near to the 12, so I'll just wait until it just passes the number that I'm aiming for, like that. Because then if it does register, like if it's 12 till 3, that I don't know, but I just do that and it seems to work. So stop time for red coins. Again, you don't need to do what it suggests. Oh, this isn't, the time isn't stopped. Right, exit course, and I'll meet you back up there. Okay, that's me back. Right, so we're in at the 12. So let's try this. I think it's 12 that I need to go in at. Yay! Okay, that's it. It took a couple of tries actually. I did have to go away and just watch, because this bomb can follow you on here. And I never knew this the first time I played this, and I was like, ah! That terrified me. Right, okay. So basically, since it stopped, these platforms aren't moving, so I mean, I think this star was designed and then somebody put in the fact that the time was stopping, and so like it kind of made this star obsolete, and then they kind of maybe renamed it, I don't know. I just always got that impression from the easiness of this star. I shouldn't say that before I finish this star, but oh well. And 6. But I just, like, you know, it is quite an easy star, so just get that impression, weirdly. And the star appears there. Now, we need to kind of drop... and I pressed the wrong button. I pressed the... what do you call it button? The R button rather than the L, rather than the Z button, which is the L button on my GameCube controller. Oh man, why is it not moving to where I want him to be? Okay, this is my fault for saying it's an easy star. I've actually got the star now, and I'm just waiting to get it. Stop making a noise as if that's what I want you to do, Mario. Stop going, haha! Oh, I'm gonna jump up there. Right, okay, thank you. Oh my word, this is collecting the star. It's not even getting it. Half the battle is getting the star. Right. Just gotta come away from the wall, Mario. Stop pumping the wall. Right. So try and get it from here. You can go up further if you want, but... And there's a long delay there. But yay, we're up to 114. 114 stars. Sorry about the episode length there. I'm sure no one minds, but you know, I like to keep it about 15 minutes, but that's just not possible at this stage of the game. The stars are just too long, and you know that it's not so much that they increase in difficulty, because obviously I'm doing it like all jumbled up, so I'm not doing it in, you know, levels. I'm just doing it, you know what I mean. But yeah, it's just that they become longer, basically. So yeah, I'm waffling on when I'm saying that I'm wanting to keep the episode shorter. Yeah, that makes total sense, and don't you dare fall asleep, Mario. But yeah, join us again for another episode of Let's Play Super Mario 64. Please like, comment and subscribe, and check out the end of the video. Sorry, I'm burping all the time. I had pizza earlier on, which completely put me in the mood for this. Clearly, that is the reason why I'm playing this game now. Check out the end of the video where I put my star count so far. And I mean, if you want to suggest the next star to do, then do, but I've only got like 2 named stars left to do in the whole game, and I've got a couple of 100 coin stars searches, and is that the right word? 100 coin star searches? Anyway, yes, so I've got a couple more of them, and then I've got the Bowser red coin, the last red coin search, which I'm going to do in the finale. So I'm going to do the finale of the red coin search and then the Bowser fight, when I'm going to get the princess back. I'm sure that this is the last door. But yeah, join us again for another episode of Let's Play Super Mario 64. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you later. Bye.